Hi everyone, it's Saturday, 12th of June, almost lunchtime. Let's have a quick look at what the markets are doing. Okay, crypto. Okay, so remember I drew this ABC for you 3 days ago. So as you all can see, it worked out exactly perfectly to the pip. The only thing now is we need to see what it's going to do here at this 35, 34 level. Will it stop and bounce or will it just keep on crashing? So no one knows here. Okay, so from my perspective, I'm just quickly going to just quickly show you what I'm seeing. So I see the A, I see the B, and then this is the C, and some might have think it's over, but then it does a little 4 and another 5. So it could still do this, and then a three-wave move up, and then a big drop. Or this is the ABC structure, and it's done down here, and then it goes up. So about equal legs of that. So we need to see what it's doing at this level right now. I see it's falling all of a sudden as I'm talking here. It's coming down quite fast all of a sudden. Anyway, so that is Bitcoin. But I need to point out a few things quickly. Let me go to 4 hour, just so you're aware of certain things that can happen. Now, this pattern, like I said before, they are time wasters. That's why I never suggest any day trader to try and trade a correction because it'll chop suey. What chop suey city? This thing will chop you up and down and spit you out. So you think it's ABC and it's done, it doesn't. Then it does another one and it's a triangle. Then it doesn't. Then it goes up again. Now you think, okay, now where's it going? And then it drops again. So corrections, don't trade them. Always wait for them to break out. Once they finish breaking out the pattern and they do a retest, yeah, you can think about shorting it or doing something else. But once it plays out, you at least know the direction of the market. Now, this we are still saying looks like a triangle as long as we stay below this trend line. So below what is it, 40 area, it's still in a triangle. I've got my dotted red line there. That's my invalidation level, which means if it does now goes and breaks this, then this is obviously not a triangle anymore, and it's broken to the upside. But having said that, guys, you could also have a pattern like this, like the two pink lines here. That's called a flat correction. A flat correction, or the old traders call them a channel. So the market moves down and it bounces around in a channel for days, and all of a sudden it breaks out and normally continues in the direction from where it came. That is 8 out of 10 times the scenario. Obviously, you get your rare cases where it actually breaks up to the upside. So that's what I'm saying. I am a little bit worried because I'm not going to say anything confirmed until it actually breaks this and does that. Until then, guys, about 42, then we know we're in a bull market. But for now, I'm still hoping that this is going to do the low down here. And then, because in the markets, it has to make, after a long consolidation like it, I mean, this is taking how many days now? It has to, well, it doesn't have to, it can do it at once, but it should go and break all the lows. And this is when the hard down happens. And this is when people panic. And this is when you all give up. And that's when the big guys say, okay, thank you very much. Came to my 20,000, 22,000, and they buy it. And then bull market, bull run starts there. So be aware of the fact that, yes, this thing can chop and change all day long, all weekend. But personally, until we get down here, I am a bit worried about buying it. If you really want to buy, then you have to wait and see confirmation and get in over there, okay, which is not far away. Um, Unless you just happy to hold, then of course buy whenever you want. I mean, that's what most crypto people do. They enter blindly without knowing where they are in the market and just say, oh, well, I'll just hold this for 5 years. That's fine too. It's up to you. Obviously, it's not my style. But eventually it should finish and then we should see this running again. All right, so that's my view, not financial advice, just my view on Bitcoin. Quickly look at Ethereum, still doing the same thing, up, sideways, also chopping around. Litecoin is the same thing. So all those are just following Bitcoin. My favorite Ripple, it's still doing this flipping 1, 2, 3 correction. Got my blue box there, and I'm hoping for that to happen next. Now, if Bitcoin decides to do after the 3 waves down to move up, then great. Then this will finally move up as well. If Bitcoin just going to do this and drop further, then yeah, we'll have to see where we can get in with this one. The moment is at my 81, 82 cents buying level, so where I wanted it. But because of the slowdown structure, I could go a little bit more if it wants to maybe even 70 something cents. And then I'll have to look at price action to see if I get a pin bar of some sort, and then or some sort of confirmation, and then looking at it going. To be honest, I haven't looked at any of the SEC news this whole week. I've been a bit busy, but hopefully we'll get some XRP news coming out soon. SHIB, broken record, like I say, sideways, must do a dip. Once it's done that dip, then we can go. Doji still doing nicely. Let me just have a look here. Oh yeah, so we're still doing this A, B, C I spoke about, and we did reach my target area. After that, it was also just sideways consolidation, same as Bitcoin. So here's my red arrows still in play. I still believe that we have to do a dip before we can buy it. But it's not far to dip. So if you're holding Bitcoin, it's actually not quite nice. ADA, Cardano. Cardano is setting up very nicely too. I can see the following structure. Now, please, I know this looks like doom and gloom, but I'm just telling you what I see in the structure. I mean, obviously, no one knows where it's going to go. But at the moment, I see this as an A, and we've got a triangle correction, which is our B, and then we should get an equal leg down to here, which is your C. Guys, if this thing gets down to here, this is going to be one amazing opportunity to get into ADA. So if you're holding ADA at the moment, at these levels, what's that, 130, 140, that's fine. But I don't know, 40, 50 cents. If this thing gets down there, I'm definitely a big buyer in ADA, in Cardano. It is looking promising. Let me just zoom out a bit and see where we are in the big picture. It is, yeah, it's doable. So it's coming, it could come down to its last lows, which is 40 cents. So yeah, I know it looks bad, but I mean, this could also, let me just see here, A, B, C, D, could do the E here, or it could be a running flat, so it can go up to there, and then it's not so bad. Then it'll only go to there, which is 70 cents. Okay, and then the big up. So we have to see what it does now. Will it do a mini run up there with Bitcoin now, or is it going to carry on a little bit more? But yeah, it's looking good for the future. So yeah, I quite like that one. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm saying, what I'm thinking at the moment. I'm watching my Ripple so closely because remember, I'm already in down here somewhere, and I need to add the rest of my portfolio in some stage. So keeping a close eye on it. All right. Any questions, please post them. I will see if I can help you out there. Again, this is just my analysis. Okay, so Bitcoin is popping down and now it's slowing down. What's the time now? So it's half past. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so just watch this now to either do this now, or if this could be, if this is the E, and this is not the ABC, and this is actually wave 1, that's wave 2, then this should reach all the way down to the 32,000 level. If it reaches the 32,000 level, then I'm holding on to my short sells from the top here, because then it'll be a wave 4 and then a wave 5, and it'll break the low down there. So that is your 1, 2, wave 3, 4, and wave 5 structure. So that'll be your impulsive wave down, up for another 3, which is wave 2, and then another 5 waves down. That is the bearish scenario if that plays out. So at the moment, I need to see, will it bounce here, or will it carry on down to 32, bounce back again, and then it's then I'm just holding on to all my cells I've got up here. If it's making just an ABC and not the 1, 2, 3 I'm hoping for, it will break up to there and then break through this channel, through this triangle line. And then we have to look and see where it's going to go. If it's going to do the flat correction and then down again, or will it break through and change into a bull market? My bias is still, even if it goes up to there, my bias is still bearish at the moment until it plays out that new lows. Unfortunately, it's just the way it works. See this over and over. It wants to see new lows. And guys, this is where the big boys are all waiting. They're all sitting down here, wasting your time, Chopsity, and you get so annoyed. You're watching this every day, every 10 minutes on your phone. It is not going anywhere. Very frustrating. But I'm telling you now, if you see new lows in the next few weeks, get ready. All right. That's it for now. Just a very quick update, and then I think I'll do a video. If you watch the channel, the next video upload, I think I might very quickly in 2 or even 1 minute describe very cheap Bitcoin mining. So stay tuned. Good luck.